I sat staring at this script for a solid 5 minutes trying to come up with an appropriate introduction, and this is the best I've come up with. Today we're talking all sorts of issues, problems, questions. But first, I'd like to quickly cast your eyes over to the new Challenger Cup season. I'm going to be hosting a bunch of tournaments in association with Konami where you can earn points that get you invited into a grand final tournament. Description link below, Challenger Cup. It's a fun time. Woo! So I've never really done a major milestone video, and well, I don't know, 150k is a pretty good number of subs, so let's do some Q&A. With ever-increasing power creep and design space seeming to shrink with every new release, where do you see the game in 10 years? 10 years is a long time to try and predict Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, remember back in 2016, which, gosh darn, that feels just like yesterday, when we had that whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dying debacle?
And today, we are going to be talking about the subject, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dying?
Well, we're still here, zone locking for 5 and building a 30 material furry Zeus. Honestly, I think at least for a few more years to come, we'll be doing exactly what we've done for the last 10 years. Keep releasing a new broken deck, ban it, and then release another new broken deck that's slightly more powerful than the new broken deck. Repeat 5 or so more times until eventually the very old broken decks are now basically playable at full power and still suck. Look at Necros at full power today. Basically useless. Okay, there's no chain, but still. Spellbooks are inevitably going to reach 3 judgments and unplayable. Overall, I think this whole sort of ban, release can just happen ad infinitum until you just incrementally make the game faster and faster. Will it end? I don't know. Maybe. If not, well, we're here for the ride. Who is Joel? I'm glad you asked that. Get your Joel shirt now, today, link in the description. Everything is in the goddamn description. Like, why do we even upload videos anymore? What'd be the first 2 things you'd do if Konami made you head of game design right now? Ban every single floodgate, make competitive draft sets, make Time Wizard Battle City box style sets for like 4 players, and then implement draft and Time Wizard into Mastodon. There you go. I gave you 4. You're welcome. Game fixed. The world's been saved. What made you start your YouTube channel? I wanted a really consistent way to focus on my insecurities. And then I wanted to be able to have strangers on the internet exacerbate those insecurities by focusing on my insecurities and flaws daily. Because I hate myself. Favorite DDD combo? Alright, so what you do is you normal summon Kepler. Oh, I think I just performed paragraph 7 section 3 combo guide 2.0 incorrectly. Guess I'm just gonna have to suck. Do you have any advice for people who want to start taking Yu-Gi-Oh! More seriously? Like anything in life, you're gonna have to really want it, and being good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Is almost a full-time job. And very similar to IRL, you need to surround yourself with like-minded people. If all your friends are playing Cyber Dark and Valkyrie decks, you're not going to improve and get better. Now, I'm not saying you should stop being friends with Valkyrie and Cyber Dark players. Although associating with Valkyrie players is kind of sus. You should try reach out to different communities on Discord, Facebook groups. Eventually, you will come across like-minded people who want to make the decks that you enjoy be good and be more competitive and play it out in a very high technical style practice online. I have personally been witness to multiple lifelong friendships develop online over things like Discord in my own community. And that's just through playtesting. Have you ever thought about changing your name to Farfa? That's a really good one. Why not dye your hair again like you used to have it? Well,
what's up, YouTube?
2014 Farfa isn't real. He can't hurt you. Pick 2 ban cards to unban. Errata one of them and keep the other the same. What are you fixing and what are you releasing? Well, first of all, we're unbanning Block Dragon because that card did absolutely nothing wrong, and I don't know why it's on the ban list in the first place. The card is completely fine. Then we're gonna bring back Halka Fibrax and make it require at least 1 Crystron monster. Now, all 4 of us Crystron players can finally enjoy the deck at full power. As long as there isn't any sort of graveyard removal in the format, this deck is gonna be... How do you come up with ideas for your videos and series? What I do is I go on YouTube and I look at other content creators who are more successful and better than I am in every single shape and form, and then I copy their video concepts and try equate it to Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I'm not kidding. That's what we do. That's how all of the best Yu-Gi-Tubing series ever got developed. Sealed only, stolen from RuneScape. Table 500, ripped off from Overwatch. There is no such thing as an original idea. What deck do you seriously not understand or don't understand why it was ever played? I don't get Spiral. I've tried to play that deck and I spent like an entire afternoon trying to play test it. I just can't do it. I'm not good at it. I can't play Spiral. I suck at that deck. Farfa, you suck at every deck. Yeah, you know what else sucks? Your As for deck, I don't understand why anyone played. I'm gonna be real, pure Zoo. Other than the fusion substitute Zoo, that was obviously a little bit ridiculous. But Zoo is the worst tier 0 deck of all time. Bro, it's Raigeki Break Pass on set 3. The deck is garbage. It didn't even have Zeus. What was the point of it? It did nothing. It's the most biggest joke of a tier 0 deck ever. Imagine putting full power tier limit against Zoo. Night and day. Not even close. The only way that deck ever won a duel was because of D-Barrier and Max C. Come, face me. Give in to your pride. Show me your greatness. Why was this your intro during the Glasgow Yugioh era? I guess I was just really into... It was 2014. We all had edgy video intros back then, okay? 150,000 subscribers is a pretty swell number, so thank you guys. I really appreciate it. If you want more content, I actually went and created a second channel now, so if you want to check the description, you can now subscribe to my highlight clip channel where things that are probably not super appropriate or well polished enough for the main channel, I'm probably just gonna dump over there like clips and rants and stuff like that. So if you want even more of this, then go on over and subscribe and click and stuff. And subscribe here and follow on the Twitter and the social media and the TikTok and the oh, okay, thanks for watching. Adios.